Tonight, it's a story you'll see only on 10 TV. Warren Motts has spent a lifetime making sure the stories of America's veterans are never forgotten.
Now, thanks to his daughter, Lori, he knows the story he started will continue long after he's gone.
Inside Motts Military Museum.
Yeah, but you look around and everything in here's got a story.
America's military past comes alive.
And everything's got somebody behind that story.
It is the legacy of Warren Motts.
That we're not just a museum with a bunch of artifacts. We're a museum that tells the story of those people.
He's devoted his life to preserving the stories of our veterans through an astounding personal collection, marking every conflict in U.S. military history.
I spent a lot of my life pulling this all together and talking to all these people.
As the museum grew, so did a question.
And I did not want this to die when I die.
The answer had been there from the very beginning.
The first official museum actually started in the room right behind my bedroom.
Growing up, his daughter Lori thought everyone spent their childhood surrounded by history.
And being drugged to every, museum and cemetery, and, as a kid, you're like, oh no, we have to go to another museum.
Family vacations meant the Battle of Gettysburg instead of the beach.
So my dad, my brother would be on the battlefield, and me and Mom would be at the pool at the hotel because we were like, this is great, but we've seen this every year.
So running the museum wasn't exactly the plan.
I was a hairdresser for 20 years. I have a bachelor's of science in pharmaceutical sciences from the Ohio State University, and now I'm here.
Eventually, the family business became her calling too.
But she keeps things going.
Why don't we go by your case?
Okay, all right. Well, she knows what to do, see.
Warren is the founding director, Lori the executive director.
I have a tendency just to go off in 14 directions and do it. But Lori keeps it organized.
The responsibility goes far beyond managing exhibits.
I walk through this place and I know almost every person that's in here. I've grown up with these people.
It's a promise to the veterans whose stories fill these halls.
Are almost dependent on us to keep their name there and to keep their story alive because they no longer can tell it.
A commitment they now share.
It's a heck of a Father's Day when I got somebody like this working with me because my daughter is very special to me.
For a father who once worried what would happen to his life's work.
I'm just glad he's my dad, that's all.
The story he started is in good hands.
I love
Appreciate
you, Dad.